What the fuck?
You pulled it! No! Yo, that's sick! I told you one of us to pull that shit.
Press start.
What's up, YouTube? Danny Hype here with another Dragon Ball Super adventure. So today this weekend I'm going with my friend Alex. Woo! We're crossing the border right now. We're a little bit of border traffic, but we're heading over to I think it's Pennsylvania, and then Ohio, and then another place in Ohio. So we're hitting up hopefully three tournaments for the Release Championship tournaments. It's going to be crazy. You know I love Dragon Ball, and I love to travel. So stay tuned for another adventure.
And we're in Pennsylvania, guys.
Alright, so we have reached Pennsylvania. Bradford, Pennsylvania, which is weird because I grew up in a town called Bradford. But yeah, so we've been on the road for about, I don't know, 3-4 hours now. We had to make a pit stop at the Golden Arches at McDonald's. Bad thing about us Asians is, or at least for me and Alex, is we have some bony asses, so our butts were quite hurting from sitting in the car for so long. So it's good to just stretch our legs and kind of relax. I think we're about an hour or two out of the card shop that we're getting to. But yeah, so far everything's going pretty good. We're having a good time, just chilling, talking in the car. I love these road trips, they're actually really fun. And yeah, hopefully we make the tournament on time, and I'll keep you guys posted on how we do. Hopefully I can get some kind of game footage, but we'll see. Alright guys, so we had our little quick break. It was much needed, especially on drives like this, especially since I'm the only one driving. but yeah, so far the trip's been going well. I do want to talk about the ending of set 1. So set 1, for a one set game, I feel like it had a lot of variety throughout the whole like season 1, I guess, of set 1. And all the different metas that you've seen from different places, right? Like I see Chompas everywhere, but we never see that in Toronto. Just things like that. But I do want to go over my, the top colors and the best cards from each color, and my surprise best card from set 1, which I know a bunch of you will disagree with. For green, my MVP for green, actually I think green and yellow were kind of both, second place. I felt red was the weakest from set 1, but that's just because of my area. I'm sure red was pretty strong in other areas. But for green, the number 1 and probably number 2 is Gotenks, and Super Saiyan Gotenks and his small 3-drop Gotenks. They have won me so many games, it's out of this world. Like 25k body, basically a 3-drop, and when I play him in my Goku on tab, he's basically a 1-drop. It's just a ridiculous ability, and he's just so good. As for yellow, the best yellow, obviously for everybody, is Cold Bloodlust. For red, again, I think it was the weakest color. 1-drop Cab is probably the best card, just because he can help you Force Awaken if you're locked at 5, and he can put pressure on, especially if you draw 2 or 3 early game. You can put the pressure on your opponent pretty good. But now, you guys, the number 1 best card from set 1. I bet you a bunch of you are about to close your windows and stop watching me right now. But the best card, you guys, Objection. It's probably the most debated and most controversial card out there, whether people like it or not. I remember early on when I was watching other YouTubers, and there was a YouTuber who claimed, he's like, if you play this card, you're bad, and at first I believed him, because he won tournaments, he's on YouTube, and I kind of took his word for it, and I kind of just assumed it was bad. But after that I realized, it's like, even with me, you guys, you shouldn't take what I say to heart. A lot of my decks I posted, they're what I used to win tournaments, but I tweak my decks like crazy, and I keep changing it. The game keeps evolving, and so the best way is, like, you take somebody's build and you kind of just build on it. No one has the perfect build. I'm not sure how Objection will affect set 2 and if it'll still be great, but honestly I can't imagine Objection getting worse. I think blue is a little bit weaker than the other colors in set 2 coming out, but it was so hard for me to not play blue just for Objection, you guys. So I'm telling you, play test with it, play test without it, and you'll notice a big difference, and hopefully it'll lead to more wins, boys, more championships. But yeah, so wish us luck in me and Alex's adventure. We're about to hit 3 tournaments. We're going for Pennsylvania, Ohio. I'm trying to conquer the states, show you guys that us Canadians are pretty good at card games too, you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for some more action. Alright, so we just reached our destination. Although we did have to pay for parking, I forgot about that. But it was only a quarter for 2 hours? How kind of insane parking is that? And we actually didn't have any American coins on us, but luckily these kind strangers came by and they paid the quarter for us, and that gives us 2 hours, I think they said. So that's pretty sweet.
Cross?
Not sure how this works. Yeah, I'm not sure either. Yeah, I think we could have crossed. We're at the cross line, and we didn't cross because we didn't know that we could. All right, guys, so it looks like we've made it. Degeneration, or Robert M. Taylor, attorney at law. All right, wish us luck, guys. All right, guys, so we've made it to the store, safe and sound, and we just entered, and we got our promos. Yes. Bam! We don't get any of this in Canada, so it's pretty awesome to see. Woo! But Alex is gonna open his first.
Right now. Let's see what I get. Having trouble.
Jeez, I'm so excited. I can't believe we're here for this.
Yeah.
It's freaking awesome. Yeah, it looks like there's a decent amount of people here. Be a good tournament.
Foil Android 17.
Ooh, foil Android 17. That looks amazing. Awesome.
All right. Let's go.
Oh, it's foil.
Oh,
the Frieza. Holy crap. The occupation of evil Frieza. Nice.
Swing to your Gohan.
Is that it?
Oh yeah, 20,000.
That's all.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like on a 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so 20.
So in theory, you could trigger that even if he's waiting to get
Hey.
power back.
I couldn't keep up.
Alright guys, so we just finished round 2. So it is best of 3. I am using tricolor Ginyu just because I don't have any set 2 cards, so I wasn't able to make a set 2 deck. And that's the only deck that I actually had put together since the last Detroit championship that I won. But yeah, I'm here with Alex. Unfortunately, we got paired up against each other in round 2. So we're both 1-0 at that point. We had to play each other. It's a Ginyu mirror match, give or take a few cards. I won the dice roll, and honestly the dice roll in going first in the mirror match is actually a really big deal. I won game 1 from that. Game 2, I was almost able to come back on him, but yeah, that turn 1 advantage is too much for me. He got me in game 2, and then game 3 I was turn 1 with my objection, and I think he missed his objection on turn 2. He got it on turn 3, but that set me up, and I just built too much of a board and he couldn't come back from it. So yep, so I just 2-1'd him. I am 2-0 now in the tournament. He is 1-1, and we're going to round 3. I really want that plaque, you guys. I really want it. All right, guys. So the tournament is over. We ended up driving to Ohio for the next tournament tomorrow morning. But yeah, so the tournament went pretty well. We're gonna go through some gameplay, or just a little bit of talk with Alex and me about how our matches went. But first we'll start off with Alex and how his rounds went. Game 1. How did your tournament go? How'd your game go?
So I was playing the tricolor Ginyu, and I was facing a Gohan, green Gohan. I was just building up board while keeping him at 5 lives because he wasn't playing Result of Training, and he wasn't drawing cards that was like taking his life away. so.
That's true.
Yeah.
And then I think he did you cold bloodlust his Gotenks? I think I saw.
I cold bloodlusted his Gotenks.
And that's why he was tapped out.
Tapped out, yes.
Yeah, so that's why playing against Ginyu, you guys do not play your maximum energy because he can cold bloodlust, especially Gotenks. You can't be safe with Gotenks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so round 2.
Round 2, I was against Danny.
Yeah, unfortunately we had to play each other, you guys. That sucked. And then your final match was.
I was against a blue-green cell.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
And it's actually lucky that you got to play against the cell because you made a cell deck, right?
I made a cell. Yeah, I made.
So you're familiar with it, which is it's a really big thing in this game, you guys. Like being familiar with the cards is almost like more than half the battle of trying to win these big tournaments. Just knowing, knowing what to cold bloodlust or crush your ball or knowing what they could possibly play is such a big thing in this game. And it was a good thing that you had a good experience against Cell.
Degeneration next games.
Yeah, next games.
In Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, you guys. It was a great place. I believe they said it was a new store. Their group of guys were really nice. The store owner was really nice. You know, he shelled out. He gave us a lot of stuff. You know, it was really good environment. Really fun to play. If you guys are in PA, I think it's Brooksville we were in. You guys definitely got to check out that store. And they had a whole bunch of singles too. And I believe they have an online site. I'm not sure, but they had a lot of stuff for cheap too. So definitely check them out if you guys can. Tomorrow we have 2 more tournaments to play in. Hopefully we do just as well. The reason I took Tricolor, I know you probably picked up saying, oh, another Ginyu wins the tournament, but I feel like it was too early. I didn't have any new set cards anyway, so I couldn't have made a new deck anyways. But early on, you guys, play with what you know what you're good at, and then as you start building more with the new set, that's when it'll get a lot easier, and then you can start playing set 2 stuff and hopefully win tournaments. We're gonna open our boxes tonight, and hopefully we get enough stuff that we can make a set 2. I'm gonna try making some kind of set 2 deck to play in the next couple tournaments, because you know me, I want to win a tournament with different leaders every time, and for these release championship tournaments, I'm gonna play two more different decks, hopefully good ones, and hopefully I win and shoot on a deck profile for you guys. And yeah, but yeah, thanks for staying tuned, guys, and wish us luck for tomorrow.
Boom! Oh, SPR!
What?
What? Oh, yo! Holy shit!
This guy got the SPR.
Oh, SPR cooler! Oh, straight from pack to sleeve.
And you weren't even expecting that.
I was not expecting that. Oh, man, that looks sick.
It's like fully golden, right?
Yeah, what? Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh my god. One of your chilled army tokens to rest. This card gains triple strike. What?
What the fuck?
You pulled it! No! Yo, that's sick! I told you one was to pull that shit.
Alright guys, so we are playing in another tournament. This one is in, I think it's somewhere in between Pennsylvania and Ohio, maybe the border of Ohio, close to. It's called the Hall of Hobbies. Sorry, right there. Bam! Yeah, so there's about 10 or 12 people, I believe. We're playing 3 rounds and then top cut. It's best of 1s until top cut. The prizing is crazy, man. These last 2 tournaments, the prizings they've been giving us have been insane. This place is, their store owners and stuff, they're really nice, and the guys are great here, and yeah, they're giving us crazy prizes. But yeah, I just finished round 2. Me and Alex have been sitting beside each other. He finishes round 2 too. I am 2-0, he's 2-0. I played a Golden Frita, which was actually pretty interesting. It was actually a really interesting match. It came down like right to the wire. I was actually quite surprised that he was able to hold up against my Ginyu. And then I played a Zamis, the set 2 Zamis deck. It was pretty cool, but Cold Bolas, I guess, probably shut most of the things that he wanted to do down anyways. There's that, and then Alex, he played his 2 matches. I think it was a Champa and a Vegeta, maybe actually 2 Champas actually. Actually, I think he played 2 Champa decks. But yeah, he's 2-0 as well. And yeah, we're having a blast. Top 4 gets some crazy prizes, and hopefully we make it. and I can win another shop championship and show you guys. I actually had a Goku deck that I wanted to play, but I decided to take Ginyu just because I haven't play tested at all, but I have a starter deck Goku deck that I think is going to be pretty boss. But yeah, so stay tuned, guys. What's up, guys? So we just finished the tournament in, I think it's like close to, it's Pennsylvania, in between Pennsylvania and Ohio. We both made top cut as 1 and 2. Top cut was only top 4 though, and the prizes, you guys, were insane. It was a lot of good stuff. So there's a trophy. They gave us 3 extra tournament packs for the winner, I think. Yeah, 3 extra tournament packs for the winner. Second place gets 2 extra tournament packs. We get a special ed or a starter deck if you choose of your choice, and then some set 2 packs, which is insane to me. So like the value is insane. We're both pretty happy to make top 4, and then bam, representing Toronto, Canada, me and your boy Alex.
Yeah.
Woo, we ended up going to the top cut finals against each other, and then yeah, so me and Alex in the finals. And honestly, Ginyu versus Ginyu, it's whoever wins the dice roll wins the game. And I rolled a 1 right off the bat. I was pretty pissed. On his final turn, he had a board set up, he had everything. He was going for game, and he was swinging, but he made a crucial mistake, and he had a couple of, like, one attack where he could have just dumped his hand for lethal, but he decided not to, and he comboed 1, and I had just enough to combo it with the negate left in my hand, and then he swung with his final guy, assuming that he could, you know, win the game from there, and I just negated it, and he still had like about 6 cards in hand, but he couldn't play anything to attack me anymore. And yeah, so if he just dumped his hand, I definitely would have lost. But yeah, in the end, you guys, I took down another tournament. I don't want to say it's a clean win, because I definitely think he should have won that. Just one misplay kind of cost him thingy. So he probably is the true champion of that tournament. But obviously, but we're going to this next one. Hopefully, he won't make that same mistake again, and I'll see him in the finals. And we can get some more crazy prizes, you guys. We're getting mad value off this road trip. I think we've already made more money than we've spent just traveling. So that's actually that's pretty crazy.
Shout out to Hall of Hobbies, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Hall of Hobbies, guys. This is a great place. Great bunch of guys.
He got 10 droppers. You went from way back. Really? Yeah. You got it? Where'd you trade him?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, guys. So we've made it to the next tournament. This is our 3rd tournament in 2 days. We're at a place called Diversions. It is somewhere in Ohio, I'm not really sure, but it's a nice little hobby shop. We got a nice little, I think, 11 crowd right now. Unfortunately, since there's 11, there's a bye, and I drew the bye. And you guys, I'm not playing the Ginyu deck anymore. I've already won 2 tournaments. Alex really wants to win one, so I told him I wouldn't play Ginyu, so he could possibly win. But I am playing my favorite leader, Goku, the starter deck leader, the on tap. And yeah, it looks, I have a lot of set 2 stuff in there, and honestly I think this is a really good deck. Like, I don't have all the SRs yet because the set 2 just came up, but the ones that I do have and the cards I do add in, I think I have a really good idea going on. So I'm going to play the deck. It's a little bit incomplete, but you know, as long as I don't run into a Vegeta, I think I'm fine, because I think Vegeta is just a hard matchup for me right now until I figure something out. But it looks like it's fun to play. I've only played 1 game with it so far, but yeah, hopefully my skills can to make it out of this. But yeah, I got a round 1 bye. I kind of hate buys. I'd rather just play and win or lose, but free win's a free win. And yeah, let's go cheer on some Alex. Alright guys, so if you made it this far in my vlog, you've now realized that I lost the last bit of footage of my vlog, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm back home now. It was a great weekend. Me and my friend Alex had a great time. A lot of great stores that we went to. The last event that we left off was 4 rounds and then top cut. I played Alex in the 3rd round with my Goku starter deck leader. I ended up beating him going into the final round. I was 3-0 against the other 3-0 player, and he was playing a Gohan deck, and he was actually a really good player, probably one of the best players I played throughout the weekend. But yeah, I beat him. But I think that match didn't matter either ways because we both made top cut. But I beat him going into top cut. I actually had to play him again, and then Alex made top cut, fortunately, and he played another opponent. We go to win just barely because yeah, I don't know, started at Goku is freaking awesome. But yeah, I managed to squeak out the win there. Alex won his game. I played Alex in the finals. He won the dice roll, which is another huge thing. He got Objection. I didn't get Objection, which is another huge thing. Actually, I think I did get Objection, but like later, like I think around turn 3 or 4, so it wasn't as bad. And we're going back and forth, and I felt like I was getting control back the game, but he took it back again. Coming down to the final turns, he couldn't finish me on his turn. Came to my turn. I had to go all out on him, and he decided not to. I can't remember how it played out, but he just didn't negate one of my final attacks, and I just pushed all in, and I had just a little bit more combo than him, surprisingly, because that is the downside of Ginyus. They don't have enough to combo off their hand. They can't usually combo too much. So yeah, I was able to beat him there, and you guys, I won a third one. Bam, bam, bam. Whoa. So yeah, I won 3 championships over the weekend. I had a great time. All the stores we played out were freaking awesome. Shout out to all of them. There was Degeneration Gaming, Hall of Hobbies, and Diversions all around Pennsylvania and Ohio. But yeah, so thanks for all the support, you guys. Thanks for watching my videos, my vlogs. I hope you guys are enjoying these vlogs. I plan on going to regionals, so if you guys are there and you guys see me, maybe I can catch you guys in my vlog. But yeah, I'm going to the Hartford one. I'll start posting set 2 decks soon. I just haven't posted any yet because I don't want to post things that are just going to be changed anyway. So I really want to get a good deck out there for you guys, then post it, and then yeah. So just hold on tight, you guys. I'll get some good decks for you guys, and yeah. Thanks again for all the support, and I'll see you guys next time.